Hello everyone, Terrence here. Now I'm back with another video. I'm at Arby today. They got steak on the menu, so we about to try it. Stay tuned. So today we're gonna start off with the steak nugget mac and cheese. Now, y'all, you know, lately how I've been feeling about mac and cheese. Now, I don't know now. We're gonna see, all right? Come on now, here we go. You feel me? So it looks like it got the mac and cheese, of course. You got your steak, you know what I'm saying? You got your onions off there, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see now. I've been hearing rumors that this stuff, you know what I'm saying, tastes a little different. I heard somebody say beef jerky. I've heard somebody say fake steak. I don't know, but we're gonna try it today, okay? Now, y'all know how I am about mac and cheese now. We're gonna see. It looks good. It smells good. I can't even sit here and say no, but we're gonna, this is the thing. Do I want, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna dig in, okay? We ain't gonna waste no time. It do look really good. We're gonna dig in here, man. How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? I'm doing just peachy. You know what I'm saying? So when you do this now, you wanna get to a bite of everything. So we gotta do it right. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. Now I'm gonna say this, Arby's, my mama, at one point in time, we used to go to Arby's all the time. Arby's and Crystals. Arby's did the 12 Arby's sandwiches. I think it was 12 Arby's sandwiches, the 12 roast beef sandwiches for like $5, $6. This was back in the day, okay? I'm talking about I don't even know if they still do it, but they used to do like 12 roast beef sandwiches or 12 Arby's sandwiches for like $5 and $6, y'all. I'm not kidding. You go back and look that up. But here we go. We're here today. Arby's, they got the steak. We are the meats. We're going to see. Here we go, y'all. First bite. I ain't even got that much mac and cheese on here. Let me get a little bit more mac and cheese. Here we go, y'all. First bite on Arby's. Here we go. We're going to see now. I don't know. Here we go. I mean, here we go. Let me try the mac and cheese right quick with a little, hold on. Now, let me try a piece of steak by itself now. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Look. I can see what some people said. Now, look. I've heard rumors of some people say, hey, can I taste a little bit like beef jerky? It do. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. This do taste just a little like beef jerky, not a whole lot. Is it bad? No. Is it chewy? Yes. Slightly dry? Absolutely. They should have put this, they should have spread some water on the grill or something. Is it bad? No. But I feel like if it was a little bit more juicier, it'd have been really good. The mac and cheese is good. It's good and creamy. I feel like the whole combination go good together, y'all. But it's just in its own thing. I feel like these could have been a little bit more fresher. They're not as fresh. And I feel like the meat is a little dry. You know what I'm saying? Like, even y'all can probably look at it. Why did y'all? Look at it. Look at that. Y'all see that? That's a little dry. Which, don't get me wrong now. By themselves, that tastes a little off, but you know what? They gave me some sauce. What they said off Good Burger? I think it's a sauce, boss. We're gonna try it with a little of this salt, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me get off in here right quick, y'all. Throw a little bit of that sauce on here, y'all. Give me barbecue sauce. Here we go. Pop, bing, bing. So here we go. It's always better with a little sauce. I'm dropping sauce all on my leg and stuff, y'all. It's always better with a little sauce. This is good with the sauce. The question is, will I come back and get this? The mac and cheese alone is good and creamy. I can't say that. This is some pretty good mac and cheese coming from Arby's. I can't sit here and count. The better mac and cheese than the other place I went to. Stop playing, boy. I don't want you. But. Oh, I was my walk around and say, boy, crazy, man. Make sure you lock your doors, y'all. We're gonna try a little mac and cheese by here. The mac and cheese is good. Hands down. The mac and cheese from this bowl, y'all. The mac and cheese is probably the best thing. Let's move on to that sandwich, y'all. Boy, look at that pickle. Forget the sandwich. Look at that pickle sitting right there. Y'all see it? Stop playing with me. Yeah, let's stop playing with me. I ain't gonna lie, this looks really good, y'all. This looks really good. Here we go, y'all. So it looks like we got our pickles on here. It looks like mayo. I honestly don't even know, y'all. It looked like mayo. I didn't even see what was supposed to be on the sandwich. I think it is mayo. So you got your mayo, you got your pickles. Ain't no other sauce on there. Look at that. And then, matter of fact, I'm gonna sit this down right quick, y'all. Look at that. Bing. You got your onions on there and you got your steak bites. Okay, it look like cheese. It look like they got some type of cheese on here, y'all. I really don't know, but we finna see for a bite, man. You know what I'm saying? Looks good. This sandwich alone right now, ladies and gentlemen, let me double check. This sandwich alone was $10. $10 for the sandwich. And how much would that bowl was? The bowl was 11 plus tax. Boy, God. Lee. Oh my gosh. Okay. Why hit them cross their head with them prices? All right, you guys, we're gonna go for the first bite of the steak nugget sandwich. We're gonna see. I want to get a bite with the pickles on it, but I guess I'll make my way around now. Here we go, you guys. First bite. Now, now, the steak by itself, it's like an end could have been a little bit fresher, like I was saying a little bit earlier, but the pickle combination with this, the mayo combination, y'all, and also too the bread with it, it is not bad. Like, I mean, I'm not mad at this. I just wish it was just a little bit more. I wish the meat was a little bit more juicier. But you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to put some of that barbecue sauce on there, y'all. And then we're going to see just like that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put a little barbecue sauce on there, man. You feel me? Because that's what this sandwich is missing. It ain't really got no real sauce. You know what I'm talking about? Here we go. Put that thing back. Yep, we got the barbecue sauce on there, y'all. Here we go. All right. Much better. It's missing, since the meat is so dry a little bit, y'all, it needs a little bit more moisture to it. Now, you do have, again, here we go. You do have your sauce here, cheese, all the other good stuff that y'all can see, kind of like slight drip at the bottom just a little bit, y'all. You got all that good stuff on there, man. I'm gonna say this. Probably if I was there when they first made this sandwich, because I understand, I work fast food. I get, you gotta prep, lunchtime, dinner rush, all that stuff. Sometimes they prep the food, and you don't know the outcome of a rush. So sometimes, some people cook as they go. Some of them get it to store it. They got the storage hour, 30 minutes, this sit for 30 minutes, that's it, and probably ain't nobody bought none in the last 30, and they gave it to me. Now, the question, is it a good sandwich? Yes. Can some things be a little bit fresher? Absolutely. Here we go, y'all. We're going to go in for another one, man. Some of y'all probably saying, well, God, Lee, the way you eating it, it's like it's super fresh, because it's not a bad sandwich. It is not. Like, it's actually pretty good. But there are some things on here that could be a little bit fresher, okay? Here we go, y'all. Come on. Oh. Hold up. Hold up. Man, I'm making a mess now. Hold on. Hold up. What is that? I wonder what kind of sauce that is. I'm gonna have to look that sauce. I'm trying to figure out what kind of sauce is that. Fat, crazy looking pickle, y'all. I'm not mad at this. I mean, I honestly couldn't tell you how many bites I took. The sandwich almost over with. Let's close this video out. All right, you guys, and that there was Arby's steak menu. Not the entire menu, but I got two. I think it's only 3 options. I think it was the sandwich, the mac and cheese, and just the regular steak bites. But I just, like, why would I get the regular steak bites and then I got the mac and cheese where I can pull a bite out of them. And then I also, too, had the sandwich which you can pull a bite out of that one. Now, the sandwich, overall, if the meat was a little bit fresher, y'all, and them onions was cooked a little bit fresher, that'd have been an overall all-time favorite right there. That sandwich was good. I honestly think what made that sandwich, y'all, with a little barbecue sauce. So if you do see this video, or if you make it to this far, trust me, that sandwich is good. It just need a little bit of sauce on it. I would try first how it is, take a bite how it is, and then put a little bit of sauce on there, and you decide and see what it is, okay? But I think what made that sandwich was the pickles, also too the little mayo that they had off in there. And I don't know if there was cheese because the steak had an overpowering taste. Now, I ain't gonna lie, there were some moments in there it did taste a little bit like beef jerky. You know what I'm saying? Just a tad bit. I've saw somebody say that, and it did have a slight beef jerky taste to it. It had me thinking, like, is this beef jerky or is it steak? Somebody talk to me. But moving on. And the mac and cheese, you guys, the mac and cheese was good. I'm gonna say this. The steak is the steak, but what made that bold with that mac and cheese. Now, I went somewhere else not too long ago, and the mac and cheese wasn't hitting. I can't say that about Arby's because Arby's mac and cheese were fire. If I had to say which one I liked the best out the two, oh, that's tough. That's tough. Because if I was to wake up tomorrow and go back and I had to pick one, what would it be? That's tough. Because the mac and cheese was good and creamy, but that sandwich hit, and honestly, that bun on that sandwich was good. So I probably would go with, ouch, ooh, that's tough. Oh, snap, hold up. I don't know. I can't say because they both was good in their own little lane. How about this? If you try both, you come at the bottom and you let me know which stood out to you the most. Honestly, because they both stood out to me in their own little way, man. But if I had to pick one, if I just had to pick one, the way that mac and cheese would hit, it'd probably be that mac and cheese, man. And I'm very picky about my mac and cheese, but this is fast food mac and cheese, so I don't really expect much, but it was nice and creamy. You feel me? But then again, the ingredients like the pickle and the mayonnaise and then the barbecue sauce on the sandwich, what made the sandwich? You feel me? So I'm torn, okay? Thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in to these videos. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, folks. Peace.